Like, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, before we get started, the last recording sort of failed horribly. I don't know what the hell went wrong with it, but in my editing software, it just would only go so far. I have recorded other stuff and everything else is fine now, but yeah, for some reason the last recording was corrupted. So I'll fill you in first before we continue on. So the two juvenile Spinosaurus were captured. They are now in here and they are happy. They will mature in 2 years. They're both females, which is fine, I guess. So they both kind of look the same. I don't know where the mother is, but the game threw us a few curveballs in the last couple of challenges. There was a storm. Those psychos from Dinosaur Extinction Now sabotaged the park. We were like way low on money. We were like minus $1 million, but we've managed to get it back. I don't know why any of this crap over here is not being fixed. Oh, because it's not in range of an actual thing. Right, okay, build one over here then. Get this done. Right, I might build another facility up here. I edited the monorail. It was pretty pointless before. Now it actually goes. You'll see a few things have changed and I'll go through everything. So, yeah, first and foremost, get a maintenance team. Any maintenance team. Give me a maintenance team. Right, you're currently doing 3 different things, which is excessive. You know what? I don't want you... I think this one's doing that one over there. But it doesn't have to. Right, maintenance team 4. This is kind of screwed up. I need to find maintenance team 3. Right, so... Maintenance team 3 is returning to the facility. So you're doing maintenance post 12, which should be that one over there. I've got some Deinonychus, I'll show you in just a second. Yeah, so you're doing that, which is fantastic. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So, these guys... 1, 4, and 3. Okay, you can continue to do 1, 4, and 3. Maintenance team 2, 6, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Unfortunately, you're going to get another... Yeah, you're sort of doing everything up here anyway. So go and check out that stuff. Yeah, so one of the tasks is we had to incubate 3 dinosaurs. So we have 3 juvenile Corythosaurus. Excuse me. There you go. There they are. In all their glory. So they are happy. I don't want too many. And I'm afraid that the Stegos something might happen to them. I haven't unlocked the large herbivore or medium carnivore dig sites. Let's go disease free. It should be easy. Right, we're up to 3 stars. We're back up to $1 million. Yeah, so we did that. I then had to sort of get some money in. I built a lagoon and then built some, added some Doncleosteus. So there are 3 of them. Excuse me. They are currently having some spatial issues. 3's maybe a bit too much. 2 would have been fine. I thought this would be large enough. This is 3 lagoons here, so... Right, and then it popped up that there were some velociraptors in the wild, which we have captured, and they're happy. Some of these are kind of neat. The males have got the quills on their heads. Yeah, he's got the little quills. It's kind of cool. It's also got like a tiger skin pattern, which is kind of neat. Ooh, they're fighting. Don't kill each other. Right. And one of the last tasks is we had to capture and enclose a wild Ceratosaurus, and they're over here somewhere. There they are. So there are just 3 random ass Ceratosauruses floating about in the wild. Now, the Spinosaurus mother is probably still out here somewhere. I can't imagine there's just 2 random ass juveniles floating around on their own. I also need a sort of maintenance center for over here, so let's grab one. Something that encompasses everything. Right, so grab that. Can I get it there? You can, but it doesn't encompass everything. It does encompass everything here, though. Alright, and then I want another one over here. Right, so the maintenance team 3, we're going to add a task. You're going to check on that. You're also going to check on that. I'm going to give them, depending on how expensive it is, storm defense. Yep. You do get storms here. They're like snowstorms. They're pretty brutal. Visibility drops to virtually nothing. Right, storm defense. Yep. Okay, so that was expensive. Right, so we need to create an enclosure, and I want to create one here. Now, I want to create an incubation area. Maybe not on this one, but definitely on one later. Now, I do want to get shops and things in here as well. I think we're going to need them. Probably a restroom. There is stuff over here. There's no restroom over here, though. So I will add one. Nearest restroom is down there. So you are... Can I zoom out a bit more? No, it goes out to here though. Right, so let's throw in. I need Texcana. No, I need an Asia restroom. Yeah, you can go there. That should be pretty good for those guys. Right, so that restroom is added. We are remaining disease free for 5 continuous minutes. Hopefully we've got a shelter over here. We're going to build a large enclosure over this way for the Ceratosaurus. It's basically going to be a square. But we need to get this done. Right, push play so that money comes up. Right, the terrain went a bit wild there. Right, this can be something else later. Now, I did want the shops. I might just get the shops over this side. But we need to get those Ceratosaurus housed, because there's a chance they might die, and that's a bad thing. And so you go there for the moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And then I'll place another one
ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
at this side. I do adore the Asia buildings. They're fantastic. Right, let's build us an enclosure. Like I said, it's gonna be a square. Right, I have come to the realization that this is potentially not straight, but it will kind of be straight-ish. Oh god. Go that way then. That's almost kind. Oh my god. When I come to build my own park, we'll take a bit more care. Right, let's get those things knocked out. No. I'll send you, my friends. Capture team. Add a task. Right, so you're going to get 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully this will build kind of quickly. And then we'll have to see what it is they need. I've built this as well. Once I've got a bit of incubation on the go, that should be fine. I am going to build some... Probably not yet. I am going to break the monorail so that it comes round this way. It comes to about here. And then the other one will go up that way. There's a dinosaur threat. Oh man, they're getting closer. Okay, you're down. That's fine. Right, is this built yet? It is. It is powered also. Right, so we're not going to go too wild here. We're just going to throw in some water. That should make them happy. Dinosaur threat, yeah. I think they're running towards the park as they're being... Jesus Christ, how the hell did you get over there? Well, that's bad. Man, these things are fast. Yeah, this is pretty awful. But this is a campaign. If this was my own park, we kind of need to play through the campaign, unlock everything. Right, could you guys... There's nobody here. He's kind of chilled out now. Alright, contract complete, disease free. That's good because we needed the money. Let's get a ranger post in here and assign ranger team. Add a task. Yeah, you're going to do that. So that one is being moved. This one can be moved. This one over here can also be moved. I want them in sort of 3 different locations. Now we will get some feeders. We'll get a live prey feeder. And we'll throw it in there. And then I'll get an actual meat feeder that they can help themselves to there. So capture and enclose the Ceratosaurus. That's going to be sort of done and dusted. Right, the monorail is kind of good at the moment. This needs maintenance. I'm going to add a task. You guys need to check on them. Right, so one is transported. There's the... It's going for the goat. Ah, I thought it was going for the goat. Right, requires status check. I was having a major issue getting the teams to do the status check on the Spinosaurus. It was fairly brutal, actually. It looks like... Yeah, this isn't in range of a maintenance post. God damn it.
Containing the dinosaurs is only half the battle.
The other half is making them comfortable enough to stay put.
Yeah,
The
well...
guests coming in are a good thing, and you can never have too much of a good thing, despite what my nutritionist says. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's pull in more guests, huh?
Oh god, these got extinction now. It's so loud.
Per day were at risk at Jurassic World. Now it's billions. The longer you reject nature's course in deciding...
Right, arid and wetland.
This all becomes. We never wanted to directly sabotage your work, but you left us no choice.
Right,
Do not
arid.
force us to escalate further.
Their reasoning is flawed, overly black and white. The dinosaurs may be struggling now, but with our help, they could adapt. Let's push forward. Extinction now haven't stopped us yet, and I have no intention of letting them.
I'd urge you to try and stay rational, but the dinosaurs seem to bring out the irrationality in the best of us.
Alright. So what are they doing? Oh god.
Guys, should there be shadows in the lake?
We've got adult Spinosaurus approaching from the water.
Oh my
we
God.
need to handle this fast.
Oh, there's
Oh,
3 of
wow, they do
them.
not look happy. Guess they've come for the juvenile we saw earlier. You know, sometime I'd like to have a dinner party where I'm not at risk of being the main course. All right, let's get those dinosaurs enclosed.
Okay. Okay. I get the feeling that my, oh, man. So they were in here, and they're hunting as like a pack. Right, I don't really have a shelter over here for these people. Emergency shelter. Open all shelters. Oh man, this is gonna tank my money and I don't have any. That's fairly brutal. Okay. We'll deal with the money problems later. Let's get these things captured. So, at least the helicopter is right there. Oh, you can only do 2 though. Yeah, task slot is full. Okay, the other helicopter can... You get over here and do this guy. Get them. Right, go. Get to the shelters, people. Yeah, these people are running. I don't understand why they don't just jump in a building. Right, run, dude. Yeah, they're running. That one is... Yeah, that one's down. Need that one. They're all tranked. Now, the problem is, I have this. I don't think this is going to be good enough for them. Right, that's obstructed. I want them more over this way. Right, are they all being taken care of now? Yeah, they are. 3 helicopters, so nobody died. That's fine. Close all shelters. I was wondering where the adult... I thought it was just going to be 1. But there was 3, so female, female. Don't know, because you're in midair. Build a lagoon consisting of at least 7 sections. Jesus. Increase food coverage. I could probably do this. I don't want to though. I don't need any of these points. We're actually okay. Needs maintenance. Yeah. Oh my god, I think these have matured as well. They have. So there's going to be 5 of them in here. And they've already got environmental issues. Right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build a large enclosure. Over here, right? I will essentially fill it with water. Yeah, okay, you need to do this, because they are going to be very unhappy. Right, so, build that there. That's going to look weird. I know it's going to look weird. It's fine. Over here, I want restrooms and shops and stuff. I think I'll grab some power out this direction as well. This is all going to cost you, like, a lot of money. Not allowed, because the vehicle's there. Go away, vehicle. Alright, okay. And then you need to make this big. Well, guests. How much are these? 50,000 a pop. I do sort of need them to go in here though. Because they're going to need coverage. Yep, and choose drink. I mean, I could have completed the task to get the extra money, but it's okay. Right, and then I'm going to build path around the back here. And then we shall head out this way. Or do I want them to come down this way, next to the water? See, the thing is, they'll be able to escape into the water, and we don't really want that. Oh, this is difficult. It's not difficult, but it's finding where everything sort of wants to go. I mean, that can be something up there later. I think I will reserve this for something else, and I think I'll maybe just build an area down here. Right, you did say that you wanted the monorail to come down this way, so actually do that. Yeah, I'm gonna head out this way. This is sort of the end of the park, right? Okay. A thing is forming. I mean, this is going to have to be a large area for these animals, so... Right. Attractions, monorail. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this might be problematic in its own. Right, let's start building down here. Yeah, no path is connected, but it will be. And then I'm going to build the enclosure all the way out to here. Right, okay. And then I'll be able to throw in as much water as they kind of need. Yeah, that's almost flat. Right, now I am going to build along this way. Yeah, I don't want them escaping into the water. Yeah, go that way, that way. Right, monorail station looks kind of weird, but that is going to come in This side's going to branch off through there, and then it's going to go around this way, and then it's going to come back down into here some way, somehow. We don't need this yet, though. I could have saved some money by not building that. This is all good, but we need a crap ton of water. Deep water. And deep water. I want to make this all deep water. Give them sort of lots of room to sort of run around in. Right, it's going to be difficult for ranger teams to actually check on this. I don't know if they'll be able to get to there. Yeah, I will perhaps create a path. Create a path across there. That should allow them to get in. Maybe do a bit of smoothing because it's quite awful. Where's the smoothing tool? Smooth bottom, smooth terrain. A bit of smoothing across there. It's better smoothing across there. Right, now I need shallow water for them to get the feeder in. So the feeder, right, the pescivore feeder won't go in deep water. So it requires just a little bit of water. I can add that there, right? So that's not deep water. And then over here, I'll make this not deep water as well. Yeah, so that one can go there. That one can go there. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Right, so I might incubate something like a Suchomimus or something and place them in here. Place one or two. Maybe even Baryonyx might be fine in here. Yeah, because you've got environmental issues that... The area is fine, but there's not enough room to get all the things they need in here. So I'm going to knock you guys out. Which is unfortunate, I know. I only need the helicopter with 2. And then I'm going to move them. Right, so my Carnotaurus are fine. They are happy. And I need this to get built. I guess it's going to take them a hot minute to build that. You didn't place a gate for them to enter. I want the gate to be there. I want the gate for this one to be here. Right, delivery is complete, but this thing's gonna be angry. Oh my god, this one is drowning. Right, let's grab this. Deliver that to there. Should be fine. Deliver that one to there. The other ones, yeah. This one is uncomfortable, which is understandable. But there's going to be like 5 of them in one thing. Right, did that helicopter return to base? Capture team, add a task. Knock out this one and this one. So about turn. Yeah, our Sky Crane pilots are getting their work done today.
Asset has been transported.
Right, you don't have power. Oh god. Objective complete. Stay here and continue working towards 5 stars or return to the world map and move to a different site. Continue, please. Right, have a tool, dinosaur appeal.
What next?
Increase
There's a
per
huge
minute.
storm on the way.
Have 40
More wild dinosaurs are
non-herbivore.
attacking. Another sabotage?
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
Ha! I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, they have extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really is good news. And as long as they keep signing our checks, I'll work towards whatever vision they want me to.
Right, so that's fine. We're working towards 5 stars now.
Transporting asset.
Right, Ranger team at base. You're going to there. You know what? This one here, add a task. You're going to check out that. And the other one can do this once something is able to go in here. Right, hold on. This one should be okay. I guess it's not. Capture team, add a task. Knock out that one. Get you transported to the larger site. Get that one transported to the larger enclosure. You can maybe go down there. The habitat is finished. We just need to check it. Hopefully this is enough open water for them to sort of, well, play in. 2 buildings are without power. Alright, that's that fixed. Right, first one is being delivered. Hopefully they'll be able to get across to there. Oh god, he's just going straight off the cliff. Ah, he's good. Right, hold on. I need you to wait for this one to get down first. Alright, healthy, couple of environmental issues. Needs to check out its area. It'll find deep water, but we're going to need a ton of wetland. Swamp. I like the swamp. 2 environmental issues. Yeah, keep patrolling there, dude. You'll find the deep water. In fact, let's check out the other one. Yeah, so it's finding all the deep water. It is at 90%. And it's finding the pasture. I don't know if there's enough pasture. I'm sure there will be if it just keeps roaming around. Deep water at 120%. Missing wetland. Dude, there's wetland everywhere. You'll be fine. Two environmental issues. Yeah, just keep moving around. See, pasture's 151% over here. Right, I still have one more to transport over. Oh no, he's being transported, is he? Or are all 5 of them in here? Right, so Spinosaurus 2's got a few environmental issues. This was one of our juveniles that grew up. We've got Spinosaurus 3, which is fine. Spinosaurus 4 is a male. Look at the... That's kind of cool. Spinosaurus 5 is, yeah, unconscious. Unconscious over this side. Place him there if you can. Right, so that is all good. Right, so this should be easy enough. Increase profit per minute. Have a total dinosaur appeal. And 15. Right, so we need more carnivores. Like I said, I'm probably going to get some sort of thingy hatchery over here. We'll start popping out a bit more carnivores. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got the 4, so that's 7 plus 5. Do you count as a carnivore? Yeah, I'll get something over here. Maybe baryonyx. I'll have to go and research the baryonyx. Have shelter coverage. Dinosaur breeding. No. Where's the shelters? Shelter coverage. Right, so needs coverage. Yeah, we need coverage over this side. That's fine. I think you can only have about 6. So yeah, they are kind of covered. Nothing needs to be covered over here. It's all work buildings. Yeah, so I will definitely grab a shelter. Over this way. Right, that's going to cover a fair chunk. That's it up to 95%. We'll get something in here, which will be fine. Probably Suchomimus or something. We'll get some smaller dinosaurs. I'm going to try and place some Proceratosaurus in here and see how they get on. And there are other things we can get. Are you guys happy yet? They just need to explore a bit more. What's your territory look like? Yeah, they'll be fine. They are at least comfortable. None of these are ultra comfortable yet. It's kind of like once they move away from an area. Deep water's only at 65%. Maybe they have, you know, looked at everything. Pasture is still going up. There you go. Into the deep water. Go for a swim. Yeah, it's gone up to 66. I mean, there's more territory over here. Yeah, they just need to sort of uncover more. Go for a walk all around the enclosure. Come around this side if you want. That'll be fine. Starting to see a bit more wetland. If it goes over here, it should be fine. But I think this is all the territory that it has uncovered. So they are comfortable. I think it would have been fine if there were possibly less of them in here. Yeah, they've all explored everywhere. Alright, well I can get the comfort up a little bit more. By adding some of that around the edges, that's it up to 84%. Up to 92. There you go. It's just the deep water. The deep water is the only thing now. So they're all a little more comfortable. I don't think they can swim in this. Just don't think it's deep enough. Take the radius down. It's getting there. Wetland is down a touch. Yeah, they're all good. They like it. Okay, be careful there, Ranger Bob. Alright, so they're happy, even with 5 of them in there. Okay, so we need to work on this. 40 is a lot, because most carnivores are quite large. We're going to have to sort of get smaller carnivores. A vehicle under threat, probably this one. Oh yeah. Run, my friends. If Jurassic Park 3 has taught us anything, this vehicle would not do well with this in. Alright. We'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Man, this has been Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I will catch you later.